What is up, everybody? In the last video, you guys saw me show you the E36 M3, the 1997 absolute unit, but it is broken and it needs a lot of things to get it moving. Not too many things. My name is Ryan. This is Project Racecar. Let's get into it. Okay, so as you guys might know, this is an S52 with an M52 head. He was building it for boost, but he ran out of money, kind of got tired with the project, but his loss is our gain. So I'm gonna scratch the turbo project because it is closer to stock than it is to the turbo. So we're going to, what I did was I compiled a list of everything to do that we need to do to get this car running and back on the ground. So today we're going to kind of be messing with this mess of wires, trying to get everything clean, and then we'll also throw in the starter today and kind of get a baseline of where all these wires go. So I've been kind of going across the entire car and just really looking at everything, looking at all the wires, kind of seeing where the previous owner was at in the build. And the thing is that he kind of labeled things, but then didn't really. And so I have buckets of bolts, just random bolts. And like some of them are in bags, but like this one has 2 nuts in it and it says starter. So naturally those are like the starter ones, but if we go down here, some of them aren't labeled, like this one, and so I have no idea what half of this stuff is. So I've really been trying to take my time and really dig down and see what the car actually needs. So this is one of the cons of buying somebody's project. You don't know where they were at and you know how organized they are, and it's a pain trying to figure out where the old bolts went and, you know, really trying to fix some of the stuff that they messed up. So I'm really trying to take my time with the M3 and really get it dialed in. But with that being said, I was able to, first of all, we ordered another starter. That one is the wrong starter. So we ordered a new starter. The exhaust is coming on Friday, at least the headers are. And then we got the steering rack bolted down. It didn't have any bolts in it, so we got that done. We pulled off the turbo feed line, so that came off. And then I've been inside the car trying to get the shift linkage to actually work, which it is somewhat in there, so we'll get that done. But I was taking a look at the clutch pedal down here, and basically you have it right here, and this hooks up to the brake reservoir, so this will go through the firewall, and then this will bolt onto the back of the thing, and then this bolts up to the top, and then we'll be able to link it somewhat like that in a weird fashion. We'll kind of mess around and see like where it actually goes, but then these bad boys just plug into the, do these plug into the clutch pedal? Anyways, we're gonna keep looking at it, unless that's, yeah, that should be, yeah. So we'll kind of look where that actually ends up mounting, and then try to find some hardware for that. Okay, so I actually found the second pedal, and I think that we just need like a spring or something. I don't know. I'm still trying to piece everything together. Like I said, I'm going from pretty much not having much and just trying to piece everything together. So we'll kind of get this figured out. I think that there's a spring tension that the brake pedal goes on. So we will get closer. And basically, if you look back here, you can see that the brake pedal, it attaches up there. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull off those 4 bolts and then put this one on. Okay, as we're working on the clutch pedal, I got the old one out. It's just 4 nuts and a bolt. And then this is the hose that goes to the other pedal. So we're getting it close to right here, the brake booster. And this is where the actual brake line is going to come off to feed the master cylinder for the clutch pedal. So there's a hole in the firewall where you can push the line through. But we're going to get this all lined up and ready to go. But the M3 is about to have 3 pedals. It's gonna be metal. All right, team, so we got one of the first parts of the checklist. We have 3 pedals. So naturally the clutch pedal is not hooked up, so it's just gonna be dead. But the brake pedal, feeling nice. So then we got gas, nice. So we can check that off our list. All we have to do is run the line from the master cylinder to the slave cylinder. So all we have left to do is run the line from the brake booster to the master cylinder, then a line from the master cylinder to the slave cylinder in the transmission. But that will be on a different episode. For right now, we're gonna take a break, kind of wind down a little bit, and come back to the M3 project a little bit later. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Until next time, my name is Ryan. This is Project Racecar. Have an amazing day. Peace.